We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Definitely the more sound defensive team of the two. Back up top, three-pointer, yes! Braden Anding nails the three. Little team came, get rid of that one to Marg. That's gonna come all the way around far side for Walk. Walk for three, yes! Back out, Cooper backs it back out. Double team comes on her. Flip that one around, will be forced. And that's gonna be blocked, it's gonna stay here. Side for Walk, Walk gets that one up top. For Marg all the way around far side for Davil. Davil looking, tries to get down inside, turn up, yes! Marg gets the basket to go. It's a 10-0 run to start the game, and Regis needs a 30-second timeout. Something offensively. Get that one back over here. They're gonna send that back across. Inside, wrap it back through for Walk. Walk looking inside for Marg. Marg back across Davil. Davil will take the three. Yes! Maddie Davil will nail the three. Or no, rebound Marg. Eden Marg gets the rebound. That's going to get back up top. In the middle, they look inside for Marg. Marg spins. Up. Yes! 4 for Eden Marg. 15-0 run. And Regis takes another timeout. Back over here near side. Walk back to Orman. Back inside. Warren, the jumper. Yes! Tessa Warren, her first points. Looking, puts it on the floor, double team comes, gets it to Warren. Up top and around far side, another three for the Warriors, yes! Braylon Anding nails the three. 20-0 run for the Neillsville Warriors. Well, that wasn't supposed to start playing yet. Welcome. That was a little bit of a glitch there. We will play that again in a minute. We'll introduce what it is. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. It's the Warriors and the Comets. We're going to go back through everything I said that I accidentally said to no one. Welcome to Altoona. Cameron looking for their first trip to state. The Neillsville Warriors looking for their 7th and first since 2002. Clash of Styles, Neillsville. Defense, possession, take good shots. You're not going to score a lot of points, but they are going to also keep you from scoring points. Cameron, it's transition, it's getting out and getting easy baskets. You know, the heavy defense that produces that. So it'll be interesting to see how those two styles clash. We were in Osseo on Thursday. The Neillsville Warriors, their third matchup with the Regis Ramblers. And that game started in a very interesting way. We're going to show you that. You saw a bit of it here. A 20-0 run for the Neillsville Warriors to start that game. Over 15 minutes and 44 seconds. Took almost 16 minutes for Regis to get a basket. Show you how that started. Right now, we'll be back to preview this one in just a moment. Definitely the more sound defensive team of the two. Back up top, three-pointer, yes! Braden Anding nails the three. Little team came, get rid of that one to Marg. That's going to come all the way around far side for Walk. Walk for three, yes! Back out, Cooper backs it back out. Double team comes on her. Flip that one around, will be forced. And that's going to be blocked, it's going to stay here. Side for Walk, Walk gets that one up top for Marg all the way around far side for Davil. Davil looking. Tries to get down inside, turn up, yes! Marg gets the basket to go. It's a 10-0 run to start the game, and Regis needs a 30-second timeout. Something offensively. Get that one back over here. They're going to send that back across. Inside, wrap it back through for Walk. Walk looking inside for Mark. Mark back across Dowell. Dowell will take the three. Yes. Maddie Dowell will nail the three. Or no. Rebound Mark. Eden Mark gets the rebound. That's going to get back up top. In the middle, they look inside for Mark. Mark spins. Up. Yes. 4 for Eden Mark. 15-0 run. And Regis takes another timeout. Back over here near side. Walk back to Ormond. Back inside. Warren, the jumper. Yes. Tessa Warren, her first points. Looking, puts it on the floor, double team comes, gets it to Warren. Up top and around far side, another three for the Warriors, yes! Braylon Anding nails the three. 20-0 run for the Neillsville Warriors. That 20-0 run to start the game really set the tone as the Neillsville Warriors rolled to a win against Eau Claire Regis. Taking a look now to this one. You look at some of the numbers. Neillsville does average 59.3 points per game, but they only average giving up 28. Their defense has been stellar throughout this year. Cameron 65.3 points a game, giving up 43.3. So should be an interesting matchup there. Players we'll be keeping an eye on. Obviously for Neillsville, it's Maddie Dable. 18 points per game, shooting just short of 50% from the field, 33% from three. Really is the catalyst to this Neillsville offense. But you look also at an Eden Marg, the freshman, just short of 10 points per game, 62% from the field. She'll get some looks down low, especially when the taller Tessa Warren will maybe pull those low defenders out. On Cameron, it is Bridget Mones. 13 points per game, 45% from the field, 33% from three. Bailey Olson, 12.3. Angie Schmidt, 14 on 50% shooting. So it is going to be a battle here tonight to be one of the 4 teams that will play on Thursday night against the Thursday night. We'll keep an eye on those other 4 sectionals if we can. But right now, we're going to turn it over down onto the floor for the national anthem and starting lineups. We will be back with the call of this one in just a moment.
Sectional final game. Representing the Eastern Golden Belt Conference with a record of 26-1, the Neillsville Warriors. Representing 23-4, the Cameron Comets. We welcome both teams in friendly competition and remind you that your attendance at Center's Classic event is a privilege with the responsibility to conduct yourself in a manner where the game is enjoyable for all student athletes, coaches, officials, and fans. Thus, members show pride in our conferences and our schools by demonstrating good sportsmanship and positive behavior. State laws prohibit the use of tobacco products in any area used by public schools. Also, we ask that everyone help in keeping all aisles and walkways clear. Parents and guardians, please monitor the movement of your children in today's contest. Now, would everyone please rise if you are able, and honor America by moving your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Cameron Senior Kendall Roble. Quanick, Andrew Davis, and Manny Siebert. Your officials for tonight's game are Matt Guzzi, Chris Kemp, and Ryan Trent.
National anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for basketball here in Altoona. One of these teams is headed to the Resch Center. Opening tip, and Neillsville will just give it to Cameron. Cameron over here on the near side. This is Inez Schmidt. Gets that one over for Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt back over to Schmidt. Looking, they're going to get that one down into the corner to Olsen. Olsen back across to Aggie Schmidt. Looks far side, back up top, Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt around far side for Moans. Back up top, that is Aggie Schmidt. Almost loses it, gets it over for Inez Schmidt. Back over here near side, back up top and around far side, Aggie Schmidt. Looks in the middle for Baraboo, all the way back around. It's going to be a three-pointer. No. Rebound fought for. That's going to be collected up. That will be Dable. Dable. Pressure at the foot, at the midcourt stripe. Gets that one over and across. And we'll see the Neillsville offense looking inside. Bit too far, throws it away. Cameron out in transition like they like to do. Get that one over. That's going to be tipped, and Tessa Warren ends up with it. Little back and forth here, maybe some nerves. A whistle, knocked out of bounds. Anding will head over, trigger the inbound play. Get that one in, Dable. Dable into the teeth of this defense. Dable, double team comes, looks down low. Bounces that one back out, gets it around for Jessica Kuhn. Kuhn gets it back over for Dable. Dable looks to drive, inside, up, no call. Bit of contact, probably a good no call there. Coming back the other way. Flip that one out. Three-pointer. Rattles off. Rebound tipped around underneath. That will be collected up by Anding. Anding quickly back the other way. Flips that one over. Looking inside. Underneath. Up. No. Rebound poked around. It's going to be out of bounds. Anding didn't. No, they're going to call a foul. They're going to get Warren for the foul. Her first, team first. I thought he was calling that Anding wasn't established in bounds, but no, he called a foul on Warren. That one's going to get over here near side for Inez Schmidt. Schmidt underneath, and a blocking foul. That's going to go against Warren. Or Kuhn, excuse me. Her first, team second. Coach Geyer arguing his point. All the way back out, picked off. Walk ends up with it. Walk slows it down. Had Dable, didn't want to risk the pass. That's going to be tipped back the other way. Baraboo got a hand on it. Down court, it'll be Neillsville basketball. Nobody playing clean right now. This has been a messy start to the game, and that will see Eden Marg come in. Jessica Kuhn will get a rest. A little bit of pressure in the backcourt here. They get that one to Dable. Dable gets that one ahead for Marg, around far side for Walk. Back across to Anding. Anding looking, gets that one in the middle. Dable kicks that one out. Warren. Warren closed down, back out Dable. Dable across the top, flips that one around into the corner. Can't take the three, closed down quickly. Walk inside Marg. Marg has that one poked away. Schmidt out in transition. Schmidt underneath, high off the glass, no. Rebound Neillsville. Now Neillsville heading back the other way. Marg stops, hands that one off Anding. Set the half court. Anding cross court for Dable. Dable looks to put this on the floor, can't. Had to pick up her dribble. Gets rid of that one to Walk. Pressure comes out, looking inside, underneath, up, yes. Braylon Anding underneath gets the basket to go. Neillsville gets the first points of the game. Far side, back over here near side, Inez Schmidt. Back across, that is Moans. Moans, that's going to be tipped, can't quite control it, out of bounds. Stays with the Cameron Comets. 14:55 to play, 2-0. Comets send that into the backcourt to Moans. Moans across the timeline. Moans picks up the dribble, gets it over here for Aggie Schmidt, back across Moans. Into the far side corner for Olsen. Ball loose underneath. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Neillsville. So Neillsville forces the kind of turnover. 14:43 to play. Send that one in. Dable quickly ahead for Marg. Gets it back to Dable holding. Gets rid of it. That's going to go to Anding. Anding across the top. Swings it back around Dable. Dable for three. Yes! Maddie Dable nails the three. And it's another early run for the Neillsville Warriors. 5-0 here, and that's going to be poked away, and they're going to call a foul, and I think that's going to be against, is that against Neillsville again? Oh, no, they get the fouls on Cameron. No, wait, who's the foul against? He pointed to Cameron, but apparently it's, so now the refs are going to get together. Yeah, it is against Cameron. So they get Bridget Mones, her first, team first. And Coach Geyer can settle down a little bit. He was animated because he knew that the foul was against them, and he was trying to argue his point. I think the issue was the official on the far side pointed the wrong way. Now he's having a little laugh with the Neillsville students he's right in front of. Push this one front court. Over here near side, tipped away. Cameron gets rid of it. Inside, stops, turns, up, no. Rebound tipped around that comes down to Schmidt. Schmidt up, no, but a foul, and Aggie Schmidt will go to the line for two. So that's going to go against Tessa Warren. That is her second, team third. So Aggie Schmidt at the line looking for the first points of the game for Cameron. Gets them. Well, we're not going to get a 20-0 run. Warren will come out. Anding will come back in. 14 minutes to play. Second free throw. Front rim, rebound tipped around. That's going to be collected up by Neillsville. That will be our player of the game from the semifinal, Emerson Orman, on the rebound, getting those secondary things as Orman gets it on the far side. Looks down low, comes down to Dable. Dable turns up. No, rebound collected up underneath by Olsen. Quickly the other way goes Cameron, gets it over here near side. Schmidt for three, yes! 5-4 Neillsville, 13:31 to play here in the half. Send that one all the way over far side for Walk. Walk up top for Anding. Anding back around Walk. Walk looking. Gets that one inside Anding. Anding turns up. No. Rebound tipped around. Dable will end up with it. Excuse me, that's not Dable. That's Marg. Now Dable will take a three. No. Marg the rebound and a foul. That's going to be Anna Baraboo, I believe, that's going to get called for that one. It is her first, team second. Neillsville will inbound from underneath. Looking, sending that one in. They do get it in for Anding. Anding hands that one off for Orman. Orman looking inside, bounces around. Dable underneath, up, can't get it to go. Rebound fought for, again nothing. A lot of contact underneath. Refs are letting it go. Over here near side, Schmidt driving in, up, yes. Inez Schmidt gets the basket to go. 6-5. Send that one across Walk. Walk up top for Anding. Anding back to Walk. Walk, ball fakes the three, drives inside, underneath, up, no, but a foul. And Walk will go to the line for two. Foul goes against Bailey Olsen, her first, team third. So Layla Walk at the line. Gets the first. Gets the lead back out to two. Second free throw, also good. Walk goes 2 of 2 from the line. 3-point lead, Neillsville. Back the other way. This is Moans. Moans cross court for Aggie Schmidt. Aggie Schmidt kicks it over here near side for Moans. Moans around into the corner for Sievert. Peyton Sievert looking to drive baseline. Sends that one through. That's going to come back up top. Schmidt. Schmidt doesn't take the three. Kicks that one out. Moans. Moans will take the three. Back rim, no. Rebound comes down to Emerson Orman. Orman over to Anding. Anding back to Orman at the circle. Orman flips that one inside Anding. Anding for the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Rebound, and we're going to get another foul on Cameron on the rebound. Neillsville's getting into position on the rebounds. That's going to go against Bailey Olson. That is her second, team fourth. Neillsville's been getting position on the rebounds, and that's been forcing Cameron to foul. Looking, need to get that one in. Bounces off the rim. That's going to come down to Cameron. Cameron out in transition. Hands it off, up, no. Rebound tipped around. That's going to go out of bounds, Neillsville basketball. Eight, 5, 11:40 to go. Flip that one ahead, Anding. Anding backs it back out. Flips it far side for Walk. Walk looks inside a little too hard. Off the hands of Marg, out of bounds. Turnover for the Warriors. Whistle as we will see Jessica Kuhn come back in. Out comes Orman. Gives that one back up. And it will be Aggie Schmidt. Over here near side, Olson back to Schmidt. Schmidt from the far side. Looks into the corner, Moans. Ball tipped around, comes down to Cameron. Cameron turns up. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped out. Collision. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Cameron. Just ran right into her. Lucky thing she held on to the ball. A lot of times you get run into like that, you kind of grab whatever you can, you get an arm and a foul. As that one goes into the backcourt to Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt back across the timeline. Over here near side for Moans. Moans back across the top, almost tipped away. Schmidt comes back down with it, gets it around into the corner. Sievert, Sievert, that's going to be blocked. Mark got a hand on it, sends it flying out of bounds. And the Neillsville students remind everybody that she's a freshman. Whistle as we will see number 11, that is Inez Schmidt, check in. Bridget Moans will head to the bench. Get that one in Schmidt. Schmidt works from that far side, gets it over here near side for Olson. Olson for three, no. Schmidt the rebound, kicks that one back out for Inez Schmidt. Schmidt hands that one off Olson. Olson looking, gets it over Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt looking to work from the top. Two defenders there, gets it over Olson. Down along the base side, Schmidt. Back up. Far side for Aggie Schmidt. Loses the basketball, sends that one flying. Walk will collect, gets that one ahead, all alone, defensively up, yes. Dable will get the basket on that one. And a timeout. See what kind it is. It is a 30. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Nine, 6 Warriors, 10:19 to play. Cameron uses their first timeout. You kind of figured this was going to be a battle. It will be Schmidt. Back to Schmidt. Back to Schmidt. Looking far side, they find Sievert. Sievert rolls that back out. Aggie Schmidt. Aggie Schmidt back to Sievert. Sievert for three, no. Rebound tipped around. It's going to come down to Cameron. Cameron back up. Count it, and the foul. And a Baraboo gets the basket to go and draws the foul. That will be .43. Eden Marg, her first, team fourth. Free throw, no. Rebound collected up by Neillsville. It's that one all the way around far side. Three-pointer, no. Marg tips the rebound back in, but gives it, nope. She was out of bounds. They call him the out of bounds. Cameron was ready to run. Chance. Get everything reset here. Scoreboard acting up a little bit. 9-8 Neillsville. Bring it back around. Kick that one out. Looking. Can't get it. Back it back out. That is Olsen. Gets it over here near side. Schmidt looking underneath. Turns up. Yes. Baraboo gets two more. Cameron up 10-9. Swing it back around. That's going to get through. Three-pointer. Yes. Anding nails the three. Neillsville right back in front. Bring that back around. Over here near side for Olsen. Olsen back across for Schmidt. Schmidt looks into the corner. Sievert. Sievert takes a three. No. Rebound's going to be collected up in the corner by the Neillsville Warriors. Dable. Across the timeline. Gets in trouble. Gets out inside. Anding underneath. Up. No, but a foul. And Eden Marg will go to the line for two. That foul is going to go against Peyton Sievert, her first, team fifth. Eden Marg at the line to shoot two. First free throw is good. Tessa Warren checks back in with her two fouls. Also see 20. That is Quinn Grassman and 34 Bridget Mones check in for the Comets. Second free throw here from Eden Mones, or excuse me, from Eden Marg. Getting my M names mixed up. 14-10. Gets them both. Cameron back over here near side for Aggie Schmidt. Aggie Schmidt sends it back across to Inez Schmidt. Back across for Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt has to pick it up, gets it over here near side for Grassman. Back up top for Schmidt, looks inside Inez Schmidt. Kicks it back out Grassman. Grassman for three, no. Rebound is going to be fought for. Jump ball, possession arrow points to the Neillsville Warriors. So Dable looks to the bench for the play. Dable over here near side, Anding. Anding in trouble. Gets it over Dable. Dable puts it on the floor. Across the top, pressure comes on Dable. Gets it over for Kuhn. Jessica Kuhn turns the corner, flips it around into the corner for Anding. Anding looks inside through the wickets. Up, no, but a foul, and Marg's going to go to the line for two more. Foul is against Bridget Mones. That's her second, team sixth. So Aiden Marg to the line to shoot two. She's 2 of 2 already tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. Misses the first. Well, the announcer's curse hits there. 7:50 to play, 14-10. Marg will be coming out after this. Shooter, sub for the shooter. Second free throw. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up. Dable back with it at the top. Dable across the top, can't get much with it, gives it up. Back inside Dable. Dable, jumper in the lane, not there. Rebound tipped around, that will be collected up by Grassman. Grassman back the other way, gets that one up top. Ina Schmidt gets it back out Grassman. Grassman takes the three, no. That goes through everybody's hands. And they're going to say it is Cameron basketball off of Neillsville. So Marg comes out, Emerson comes back in, Emerson Orman comes back in. Also see Bailey Olsen come back in, out comes Anna Baraboo. Kick that all the way up top. That is Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt over here near side Grassman. Gets it around into the corner for Inez Schmidt. Tip through, taken away. Out in front of the defense, poked away. It's going to stay here with Neillsville. Good job breaking up the runaway there. Or the fast break. Just got that little poke from behind. Just enough to get the ball out of the hands. 7:14 to play. Looking. Need to get it in. Send that one out. It'll be Anding. Needs to get rid of it. Gets it over Dayville. Back over here near side for Orman. Holding. Across the top. Gets that one inside Dayville looking. Puts it on the floor. Looks to drive. Up. Yes. Maddie Dayville. How about 7 for her now? Neillsville up 6. Far side for Inez Schmidt. Back over here near side. And around for Olsen. Olsen sends it all the way up top for Moans. Back over here near side for Grassman. Grassman gives to Moans. Moans kicks in the corner. Inez Schmidt. Back out Aggie Schmidt. Aggie Schmidt cuts it back, looking to drive. Past the defender, but it changed her shot enough. Warren was there to take the charge. She sidestepped it, but didn't quite have the angle she wanted on the shot. Orman has it up at the circle. Orman looks to drive. Gives that one up. Warren back out. That is Anding. Dayville just keeps that one here. Dayville almost gets it poked away. Does get it poked away. Cameron out in transition. Underneath, and that is a foul. Ooh. Saying she leaned over, so that'll be a foul on Maddie Dayville. That'll be her first, team 5th. And they will send Bailey Olsen to the line to shoot 2. She has not shot a free throw tonight. Gets the first. Layla Walk checks back in. One, two. Yeah, there's 5. Okay. Second free throw for Olsen. Back rim. Rebound tipped around, collected up by Dayville. Under 6 to play here, first half. Dayville inside. Gets that around far side. Anding the corner 3. Yes. Braylon Anding, 8 for her. 3 the other way. No. Rebound Kuhn, and that's going to be a foul. They're going to get Peyton Sievert for her second, team 7th, and we're going to go all the way to the other end. Neillsville into the bonus. Baraboo checks back in. So Jessica Kuhn will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1, looking for her first points of the game. Steps up to the line. First free throw. Back rim. Rebound collected up by Maddie Dayville. Dayville looks to go to work. Turn up. No. Rebound collected up by Baraboo. Cameron running with it. Give that one up. Sievert for 3. No. Kuhn the rebound. Back over for Dayville. Dayville brings it front court. Dayville around far side for Walk. Walk looks inside Dayville. Tipped around. Ball loose. It'll be picked up by Olsen. Olsen brings it back the other way. Olsen underneath. Offensive foul. Actually, check that. It was Inez Schmidt, her first, team 8th. So Warren will get a rest. Dayville. Across the timeline. Dayville to Walk on the far side. Walk looks down low, gets it inside. Marg up, can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound collected up underneath by Baraboo. Back the other way goes Cameron. Aggie Schmidt holding at the top. Schmidt backs it back out. Schmidt looking. Picks it up, throws that one, just gets it to the hands of Baraboo. Back out Schmidt. Schmidt flips it over here near side. Olsen back up top. Schmidt out near the center circle. Under 4.5 to play in the half. Over here near side, Olsen. Olsen looking back across Schmidt. Schmidt on the floor, looks inside for Baraboo. Back out for Olsen for three. No. Olsen will track down her own rebound. Gets that back out. Aggie Schmidt around far side. Looking baseline, get that back out. Sievert up top for Schmidt. Schmidt backs it back out, gets it over here. Olsen. Back up top for Schmidt. Schmidt flips it inside, and as Schmidt up, no, but a foul. And that's going to go against Jessica Kuhn. That'll be her second, team sixth. And that will send Inez Schmidt to the line to shoot two. First free throw. Rattles off. We'll see Emerson Orman come in. Jessica Kuhn will come out. Now a horn. Wait. We got somebody else. It's Shooter. Second free throw. Rattles in. Now we will see Bridget Moens come back in. Neillsville. Across the timeline. Kicks it over far side. Walk. Down low. Mark underneath, up, yes. Eden Mark, 4 for her now. 21-12, Neillsville. Far side. Back over here near side. That is Moens. Moens back across for Olsen. Olsen back across Moens. Moens looking inside, turning, shooting, no. Rebound pressured, ball loose, and it's going to be picked up by Neillsville. Davil has it, gets it front court. Double team comes on her, has to pick it up, gets it over Emerson Orman. Pressure comes on her, looking down low, picked off. Coming back the other way, no, but 2 free throws for the right side of the book. That will be Bailey Olsen. Foul goes against Emerson Orman, her first, team 7th. So both teams in the bonus now. First free throw rattles out. Second free throw is good. Olsen 2 of 4 from the line. That's her 2 points. 21-13. Davil to Orman, across for Walk. Walk holding at the top. Bullet pass over Davil. Davil snaps off the 3. No. Rebound tipped all the way out. That'll be picked up by Schmidt. Schmidt running with it. Schmidt down the lane. And they're going to call that that is going to be a foul on Layla Walk, her first, team 8th. And that will send Aggie Schmidt to the line to shoot 2. First free throw rattles off. Coach Geyer getting an explanation. He doesn't agree with it, but nothing's going to change now. Second free throw. Rattles in. 21-14. 2:43 to play here in the half. Davil hands it off Walk. Walk up top, Emerson at the circle. Orman, far side for Maddie Davil. Davil looking, puts it on the floor, gets it up top, Walk. Walk over here near side, Anding around Davil in the corner. Davil puts it on the floor, had to pick it up, flips that one out. It'll be Orman at the top. Orman gets it over far side for Walk as we see Neillsville settle into a little bit more of a patient offense here. We approach 2 minutes remaining. We've already run 40 seconds off. Cameron not willing to come too far out of that kind of matchup zone as it comes over here near side for Anding. Anding finally gets a little bit of pressure. Gets it over Davil. Davil pressured. puts it on the floor. Dable gets inside Orman, kicks that one out. Walk, almost threw that one away. Now looking inside Mark. Mark turns up, yes. Mark gets the basket, 6 for her now. Neillsville up 9. Schmidt pressured, gets it over here near side for Sievert. Sievert back across Schmidt. Schmidt holding, looks in the middle, turns, kicks that one out. Back up top for Schmidt. Schmidt crosses over, gets it Olsen into the corner. That is Moans back up top. Schmidt will have it near the center circle. Schmidt over here near side for Sievert. Sievert dribbles, she's in trouble, throws it away, got pinned up against the baseline. And Layla Walk intercepts the pass. Walk, front court, she had to pick it up, gets it over here near side. Anding, under a minute to play. Here, first half, Anding brings it to the top, had to pick up her dribble. Nobody pressures her, gets it over for Walk. 46 to play. Walk just holding, no pressure on her, so nothing doing. Cameron not wanting to get pulled out of their zone. Neillsville's going to be more than happy to just bounce this one around. Anding over here near side, they say nope, still not pressuring. So Neillsville's going to be able to run out this half, get one last shot. Back over for Anding. Anding pressured now. Anding gets it over, they get it to Walk. Walk gets some token pressure, now it backs back out. Layla Walk thought about a pass, picked it up, no pressure there. Gets it to Dable, Dable pressured. Dable needs to do something with it, brings it across the top, flips it over, 6 seconds to get it into the corner. Walk looking down low, tipped around. 2-1, chuck it at the buzzer, no! And that will take us to the half, 23-14, Neillsville with the lead. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We will be back with some first half stats and thoughts coming up here in just a moment, so stick around.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Are you ready for action? Join the Medford Area Fire Department. When the call comes in, we rise to the challenge, ready to face any emergency head-on. Our heroes never hesitate, and our compassion knows no bounds. We are united, volunteer firefighters working together to save lives. When the fire rages, we stand firm, protecting our community without hesitation. Our commitment goes beyond the call. Our firefighting team works hand in hand to tackle any situation. If you're ready for the thrill of making a difference, join us today. The Medford Area Fire Department, where action meets compassion, and the ordinary people become extraordinary heroes.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clitter Insurance.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clitter Insurance.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Clitter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin.
Welcome back. We are at the half. 23-14, Neillsville leads Cameron. Taking a peek around some other scores. Pacelli up double digits on Florence. Spash up 1 on Notre Dame at the half. Mosinee down 2 to St. Croix Central. That's a bit of a surprising score. I think most people would have expected Mosinee to kind of roll in that one, but Mosinee down 2. The only other game that features some local-ish, Rice Lake plays at 4 at Spash against Shawano. And then tonight is the boys. We have a boys game for you tonight. We will be in Rib Lake. The Rib Lake Redmen taking on the Owen Withee Blackhawks in a regional final from the new gym there in Rib Lake. Should be a fun one. They matched up a couple years ago in a instant classic regional final that had to be played at Prentice because the Rib Lake gym was too small for the amount of tickets they sold. So new gym now, shouldn't have that problem tonight. So take a look at the stats here. We will start with the Cameron Comets. Anna Baraboo leading the way. She has 4, 0 of 1 from the line. Aggie Schmidt, actually leading the way. She has 5, 2 of 4 from the line. Then Anna Baraboo with the 4, 0 of 1 from the line. Inez Schmidt, 3, 1 of 2 from the line. Then Bailey Olson, 2, 2 of 4 from the line. The Cameron Comets go 5 of 11 from the free throw line. On the other side, it's Braylon Anding leading the way, 8. She hit a couple threes. Maddie Dable, 7. She hit a 3. Eden Mark, 6, 2 of 4 from the line. Layla Walk, 2, 2 of 2 from the line. Jessica Kuhn went 0 of 1 from the line. Neillsville Warriors go 4 of 7 from the line. Thoughts quick, second half, Neillsville. Time to break out the Geyer ball. They're going to slow this down. They're going to make Cameron work for it. And if you're Cameron, I think you've got to get into this lead early. Because the closer you get to the end of the game, the closer you will get to the longer and longer Neillsville will take on their possession. So you need to cut this lead down quickly to start the half. Cameron will start with the basketball. Clear the bonuses. Everybody starts with a fresh 7. And we are underway, second half. 18 minutes to punch a ticket to the Resch. Aggie Schmidt brings it across the top, gets it over here near side Moans. Moans back to Schmidt. Schmidt tries to back that one out. Gets it over far side. Tip. Ball loose. That's to be picked up by Walk. Walk smartly doesn't try and run with it. Cameron was getting back. Over Kuhn. Kuhn gets down inside Warren. Warren looking. Brings it back out. Gets it Kuhn on the far side. Kuhn backs it. Looks to drive. Across the top. Kicks that one out. Walk over here near side Anding. Anding back across the top. Gets that one over far side Walk. Walk back across the top. Over here near side for Warren, and Neillsville starts settling into that long offense. Get that one up, get that one Warren in the corner. Pressure comes on her. Warren back across the top, gets it up top, and around far side for Walk. Walk back up top. Trying to get Davil set up in the corner, couldn't. That brings it back the other way. Send that one to Warren in the corner. The Cameron students start chanting boring, but it is effective. Walk underneath, no, but a foul, and she will go to the line for 2. Anna Baraboo, her second, team first. First free throw is good. Walk her second, back rim, rebound fought for, that will be collected up by Anna Baraboo. Back the other way, kicks it out, quick 3, no. Rebound collected up by Dable. Dable back the other way, gets that one down low, blocked. Inez Schmidt goes up for that one, back the other way, that's gonna be tipped. Dable gets the steal. Dable over here near side for Walk. Walk into the corner. Side steps inside underneath. Dable can't get the roll off the rim. Get that one head quickly, Olson. Olson back up top. Moans around for Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt back to Moans over here near side. Olson. Olson takes the 3. Back rim, no. Dable will allow the rebound to go out of bounds. Neillsville basketball. Dable across the timeline. Pressured immediately, gets a screen. Flips that one out, Walk. Walk. Brings it back across. Looking, bullet pass down low, Anding the jumper, no. Anding her own rebound, gets past the defender, up, no. Anding tips it out, rebounds it again. Picks up her dribble, needs to get rid of it, finds Dable in the corner. Dable, inside Kuhn. Kuhn pressured, gets it out, Anding into the corner, Walk. Walk sidesteps the first defender. Gets inside, loses the basketball. Warren is there. Back up top around Kuhn. Kuhn sidesteps the defender, gets inside, underneath, no. Rebound finally collected up by Anna Baraboo for the Comets. Moans picks up her dribble, gets it over here near side for Olsen. Olsen back across Moans. Moans back across for Schmidt. Schmidt drives inside, blocked. Warren got a hand on it. Neillsville picks up the dribble, gets it over here near side for Walk. Cross court, Warren. Warren takes the three, no. Rebound tipped out, it will be collected up by Aggie Schmidt. Oh, got a little ahead of her. Schmidt quickly into the front court, hands that one off and as Schmidt. Schmidt gets that into the corner, Moans. Moans looking, Schmidt in the middle of the defense, not able to do anything with it. Back up top, over here near side, Bailey Olsen. Olsen back across Inez Schmidt. Schmidt looking, back to Olsen. Olsen drives inside, back to Schmidt. Schmidt swings that one around Moans. Moans brings it back to the top. Moans cut off, that's tipped. Tipped around, that ball is loose on the floor, it'll be picked up. Pressure, gets rid of it. And Neillsville will get it front court. Thought maybe Geyer might have taken a timeout there. He's got 5. Tipped around out of bounds. That's going to stay here. Sievert comes in. Out comes Inez Schmidt. On the other side, Marg and Ornman come in. Out comes Warren and Kuhn. Looking. Get that one in, Anding. Anding across the top, backs it back out. Anding looking inside. Ball loose on the floor, and it's going to be a foul. They're going to get a hold on Baraboo, and that's going to be her third. Team second. So Neillsville will get the ball. We've had 1 point scored so far in the half. And we are 4.5 minutes into it. Driving, blocking foul, and that will send Dable to the line to shoot 2. That's going to go against Bridget Moans. That's her third, team third. And now Cameron looking at some foul trouble here. First free throw from Maddie Dable goes in. 8 for her now. Second free throw. Also good. 26-14. Cameron across the timeline against this 3-2 zone, and Cameron's going to take a timeout. It's a full timeout. We will take it with them. 26-14, Neillsville with the lead. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Cameron using their second timeout, try to find something offensively against this 3-2 zone. Far side, they look inside, whip that back out, Sievert. Sievert for three, no. Rebound bounces around, that's going to be collected up. Baraboo gets it back up top for Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt looks to turn, looks to drive inside, flips it up, gets the roll. First points of the game in the second half for the Cameron Comets. Back over far side. Across the timeline. Over here near side for Walk. Walk gets it into the corner. Anding. Double team comes on her. She had to pick up her dribble. Needs to get rid of it. They do not call the 5. That was getting close. Dable gives that one up. Back out Walk. Walk for 3. Front rim, no. Rebound tipped around. Walk ends up with it. Walk loses it. Had to pick it back up. Looking, puts it on the floor. Spins around. Drives inside. Loses the basketball. Whistle. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Neillsville. 12:15 to play. Long way to go in this one yet as Walk comes up a little bit of a limp. She's going to come out and get a rest. Jessica Kuhn will check back in. Looking. Send that one in. Orman brings it back out. Orman flips that one around. Anding doesn't take the 3, gets that one inside. Up, no. Rebound back up, count it, and the foul. Maddie Dable gets the basket to go and draws the contact. Foul there. We're going to see who that one is against. That goes against Aggie Schmidt, her first, team 4th. Dable. Chance to get the 3-point play. Drains the free throw. 3 of 3 from the line in the half for Maddie Dable. It is a 13-point Neillsville lead. Back up top, Schmidt. Schmidt back over here near side, Olsen. Olsen back up top, Schmidt. Schmidt backs it back out. Gets it over far side for Sievert. Sievert looks to drive. Loses the basketball. Neillsville ball. Cameron's going to keep the pressure on in the backcourt. 11:48 to play. Neillsville looking, gets the screen. They do get that one in for Orman. Orman pressured immediately. Orman tries to turn the corner, can't. Flips that one. She was possibly fouled, no call. Schmidt underneath, turns up, gets the basket to go. 29-18. Orman, heavy pressure, and that's going to be a foul. Schmidt, that's her second. Team 5th. Neillsville will inbound. Cameron putting heavy pressure on here. Orman comes out, looking. That one bounces out of bounds. Bridget Moen's got a hand on the pass. Send that into the backcourt for Dable. Dable will get across the timeline. Dable over here for Walk. Walk holding. Count was on. Walk turns. Drives inside. Flips it out. Dable. Dable will take the jumper. Front rim, no. Rebound tipped around. Dable ends up with it. Ball flies up into the air. Loose ball that's going to be picked up. And now Cameron might have, nope, they can't get a good pass. Neillsville able to get back. Break there for Neillsville. That's going to come back around Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt driving in. High off the glass, no. Rebound comes down to Jessica Kuhn. Anding flips it ahead, Walk. Walk gets that one to Dable in the middle. Dable will take the 3, yes! Maddie Dable nails the 3. Neillsville back up as that one comes around Olsen. Olsen back over here near side, comes all the way back around. Yeah, that's tipped around and oh, Kuhn had her back to it, didn't see it. And we will see Tessa Warren check in. Anding will come to the bench for a rest. We will also see Grassman come in. And Moens will come to the bench, so will Peyton Sievert. Olsen check back in. Schmidt, far side. Schmidt flips that one out for Olsen. Olsen back to Schmidt. Aggie Schmidt over here for Grassman, back to Schmidt. Aggie Schmidt inside, they flip that one around Grassman. Grassman looking to drive, flip it back out for Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt far side for Olsen. Olsen back up top for Schmidt to Inez Schmidt. Back over here near side, looking inside. They get that one. Back out Inez Schmidt. Inez Schmidt down the lane, floats, yes. Inez Schmidt gets the basket to go. Cuts the lead to 12. Bring it back the other way. Davo gets that up top for Kuhn. Kuhn back to Davo, all alone in the corner for three. Front rim, no. Rebound tipped out for a moment by Warren, but it is collected up by Cameron. Cameron back the other way, underneath, no. And Kuhn goes down hurt. Got hit into, and she is in a lot of pain. It's the knee, she has a brace on. She was slammed into, she was trying to take the charge. We're going to step aside while they tend to Jessica Kuhn. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
So Neillsville gets a bench warning out of it. It will be Neillsville basketball. Kuhn went to the bench under her own power. She's getting a peek from the trainer, but trainer actually, nope, not. She's fine. See if she comes back in this one. Looking, get that one inside, walk, kicks it out, Anding. Anding for three, yes! Raylene Anding nails the three. 15-point lead, Neillsville, 9 to play. Three the other way, doesn't go. Rebound tipped around, collected up, and that's going to be a foul on Warren. That'll be her third, team first of the half. That will send Bridget Moans to the line to shoot two, her first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. So Warren comes to the bench. Emerson Orman checks back in. Second free throw. Also good. Two now for Moans. Lead is 13. Get that one in, Davo. Davo crosses it back over. Davo gets front court. Davo hands it off Orman. Orman holding. Coach is saying, hey, get out there and pressure. They're just going to hold the ball till you pressure. Orman turns the corner. Gives that one up over here for Walk. Walk. Looking, Mark trying to get position. Walk. Kicks that one out, Davo. Davo thought about three, didn't take it. Gets it over for Anding. Anding. Back across the top, had to pick it up. And a push, no call. Anding just a straight push. Orman trying to clear space. Orman looking to drive. Picks it up, gets it around Davo. 8:13 to play. Davo turns the corner, and there's going to be a foul on the outside. They're going to get Bailey Olsen. That's her third. Team 6. So Neillsville shooting free throws the rest of the way. They will send a Schmidt for a Schmidt. Inez Schmidt comes out. Aggie Schmidt comes back in. Davo trying to get open. They do get it into her. Davo from the top. Flips it through for Marg. Marg crosses over, loses the dribble. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Cameron. So under 8 to play. Neillsville just the one foul so far that they have been called for. 6 fouls on the Comets. Bigger thing, Neillsville has all 5 timeouts left. Up top, that comes over here, Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt can't get down the lane. Gets over here, Olsen back to Schmidt. Schmidt, far side for Moans. Moans, that one partially blocked, knocked out of bounds, stays here. Could not get the hand out of the way in time. She tried. Didn't see who it was for Neillsville. It just got a couple fingertips on it. Get that one out quickly. Swing it over here near side, Olsen. Olsen gets that one to Schmidt in the corner. Schmidt tries to turn the corner, now looks to drive inside, gives that one up. Yes! Moans gets the basket to go. A little mini run here for Cameron. Gets the lead to 9. Dable gets front court. Dable crosses over, tosses that one out. Orman holding, looks to turn the corner, gets inside, underneath, up, yes! Emerson Orman gets the basket to go. 37-24. Gets it here into the corner, tip, taken away, and a foul. That's going to go against Grassman, her first, team 7th, and we're shooting free throws on the other end. Neillsville into the bonus. So Eden Mark will shoot the bonus. She is 2 of 4 today. Mark. First free throw, rattles off. Rebound collected up by Bridget Moans. Moans pushes back the other way. Gets that one in the corner, 3-pointer, rattles out. Rebound collected up by Dable. Gets it over Orman. Orman gets that one ahead, Anding. Anding, a clear path through the front court. Anding stops, had to pick it up. Gets it over Walk. Walk, holding at the top. Walk looks to turn. Gets it over here near side for Marg. Marg looks to go inside. Look, turn, up, can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound collected up, Schmidt. Schmidt out running with it. Schmidt underneath, up, no. Cleared out by Marg, gets it out Dable. Approaching 6 minutes remaining. Here's second half. Dable gets that one to Walk. Walk tosses that one out, Anding. Anding looks to turn the corner, can't. Anding stops, picks up her dribble, needs to get rid of it. Gets it over here for Emerson Orman. Orman looking, Walk driving to the basket, underneath, pushed out. It will be Cameron basketball. We will see Warren check back in with her 3 fouls. Inez Schmidt will come out, will come back in. Olsen will come out. So the Comets under Coach Wanek, I think they're trying to keep at least one of their 3 foul players out of the game, at least for a little bit here, protect some of them. As that comes around over here near side, back up top, Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt across the top, brings it back over for Grassman. Grassman inside, no, but a foul. And we're going to see who this one is against. They will get Marg, her second, team second. That will send Grassman to the line to shoot 2. She has not shot a free throw tonight, this afternoon. First one rattles off. Seven of 14 from the line for Cameron. Second one also no good, but that comes all the way out. Schmidt takes the jumper, yes. 6 in the half for Aggie Schmidt. She's got 11 overall. Full court press is set. Send that one in, be collected up, pushed out. Dowell, they got Marg all alone underneath, waits, up, yes! Marg gets the basket on the breakaway. Neillsville up 39-26. It is a full time out taken by Neillsville. They're going to set it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus. 39-26, Neillsville with the lead, approaching 5 minutes to go. Cameron trying to find something here, Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt gets it, Mullins on the far side. Mullins looks to turn the corner, gives it to Schmidt. Schmidt looking inside Olsen. Olsen has to kick it out. Grassman. Grassman back up top for Olsen, back around Schmidt. Schmidt to the other Schmidt. They've got somebody open in the corner, can't see her. They had Bridget Mullins all alone, tipped up in the air. Davo comes down with it. Davo gets it over to Walk. Walk across the timeline. Anding. Anding has to pick up her dribble, needs to find an opening for a pass. Tipped away. Ball loose. That's going to be on the floor. Cameron comes away with it. Grassman gets that one down low. Schmidt. Schmidt up, yes. Oh, excuse me, that's not Schmidt. That's Mullins gets that one. And that's going to be tipped away. It's going to be last touched by the Comets. Well, that's going to be a tough inbound play from the corner as we get some changes. As Orman will come in, they will bring Marg out. Maybe a better ball handler in the game for the Warriors here. Looking, need to get it in. That's tipped. Does get the ball a little further out, makes it a little easier inbound play. Right in front of the Cameron students. Get that one in, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Neillsville. So they will inbound again. Looking. They can send it down court. There is Walk. Walk pressured. Gives that one up, Orman. Pressure comes out on Orman. Count is on. Orman needs to do something with it. Orman brings it across. Needs to get rid of it. Walk. Back out Orman. Under 4 to play. Orman. Pressure comes. Looks to turn, and she's going to be fouled. That's going to go against Schmidt. That will be her third. Team 8th. So Emerson Orman will go to the line to shoot the bonus. Neillsville drops back defensively. So they're going to clear out. 3:47 left, and they're clearing the lane. First free throw. Front end of it. And Cameron thought it was 2. Orman, she's a little quicker on that. She might put 2 away there. Back the other way, driving inside, floating, no. Rebound blocked. Hands there. Warren, and that is going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Cameron. And we will see a good sign. Jessica Kuhn comes back into the game, as does Eden Marg. Out will come Orman and Warren. So Jessica Kuhn, who went down with that knee issue earlier, comes back into the game. Looking, they're going to send that one up top. Around for Schmidt. Schmidt for 3, no. Rebound collected up by Walk, and that's going to be a foul, and that's going to go against Inez Schmidt. That'll be her second, team 9th. So Walk will go to the line to shoot the bonus. Walk 3 of 4 today from the line. Keep saying tonight, it's today. Walk. First free throw, rattles out. Cameron back the other way. Down 11. Inez Schmidt hands that one off Olsen. Olsen gets it over for Moans. Moans back. Moans back across. Looking baseline. Driving. Pressure. Flip that one out. Moans. Moans gets that back up top. 3-pointer. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped around. Still loose. And Neillsville tips it, but it's going to go out the back. It was a battle of tips down the floor, and Cameron will come out the better of it, as we will see Anna Baraboo come back in. Peyton Sievert will come out. So better presence underneath for the Comets. Under 3 to play. with Cameron's defense and their offense turned up. Blocked! Big block there, Eden Marg. That ball's going to be loose. It's going to roll out of bounds. No, it's not going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a timeout. So a fan yelled timeout from behind the bench. Geyer's going to take it anyway. So we'll keep it here. We got ourselves a, oh God, what is his name now? The manager from the Yankees that got tossed. Can't think of it now. But yeah, a fan from behind Geyer yelled, take a time. I think he was yelling for him to take a timeout. And the ref gave it to him, and I think he would have had to take it or take the technical. So both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. Neillsville will have the basketball. Again, this pressure, still an 11-point lead. Cameron's going to need to force turnovers. They cannot let Neillsville do much of anything. Toss down court. Walk all alone underneath. No call. Walk goes flying. Cameron back the other way. Get that underneath. Block. Flip that one through, and they're going to say it was on the line. So Cameron will keep the basketball. Flip that one out. It gets out for Olsen. Olsen gets it into the corner. Baraboo back up top. Looking inside, Inez Schmidt. Schmidt turns up. No. Roan rebound back up. Yes. Inez Schmidt cuts the lead to 9. Looking. Get that one in. Kuhn trying to turn the corner. Does. Kuhn passes back over. Gets front court. Almost loses it. Gets that one up. Mark will get that one back up top. They need to pressure. Neillsville more than happy to hold, and a foul. Schmidt will get her 3rd, team 10th. So it's 2 free throws now as Neillsville goes into the double bonus. Braylon Anding shooting 2, her first free throws of the game, under 2 to play. Rattles the first one off. So Warren will come in, Kuhn will come out. Make sure to stick around after the game. We will have trophy presentation. We will talk to a player of the game. And then we're going to pack quick. Second free throw, back rim. Neillsville having a tough time from the stripe here at the end of the game. Under 2 to play. Aggie Schmidt over here near side Olsen. Olsen back to Schmidt. Schmidt drives inside, and it's a foul on the floor. So they will get Walk for the foul. That will be her 2nd, only the 3rd. And Cameron takes a timeout. It is a full. We will take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
39-30, minute 45 to play. Cameron with the basketball under their basket. Neillsville has had some issues from the line. Looking off the back, tried that play, doesn't work. Ball loose on the floor. It is going to be jump ball. Possession arrow points to Neillsville. So tried the old behind the back. Neillsville played it as well as you could. It's that downside when you turn your back to the defender. Looking, send that one in, and that's going to be a foul. So we will head the other way. Maddie Dable will go to the line. Foul goes against 34, Bridget Moans. That is her 4th. The 11th on Cameron in the half. Maddie Dable at the line. Drains the first. 10-point ball game. Second free throw. Make it 11. 42-30. Quickly back the other way. Inez Schmidt gets it up top. Aggie Schmidt back to Inez Schmidt. Over here near side. Three-pointer Olsen, no. Rebound collected up and a foul. And we will head right back down the other way. That one goes against Inez Schmidt. That will be her 4th. Check that. That'll be her 5th. So her afternoon is done. 7 for her. 1 of 2 from the line. Tessa Warren will go to the line to shoot 2. Looking for her first points of the game. Gets the first. 42-30. Second free throw. Back rim. Rebound Schmidt. Schmidt quickly back the other way. Schmidt brings it across Moans. Gets it into the corner. Olsen back up top. Moans. Tipped. Ball bounces around. It's going to stay here. Minute 16. So Neillsville, barring something insane, will make their 7th trip to the girls' state tournament. Send that one all the way across for Aggie Schmidt. Schmidt brings it back across. That is tipped, picked off. And they try and they get the foul. Marg will be the one fouled, and that'll be 5 on Bridget Moans. She will end the day with 6, 2 of 2 from the line. And Eden Marg, the freshman, will go to the line to shoot 2. Marg. First free throw. Rattles off. That's the 8th missed free throw for Neillsville in the second half. Make it 9 missed free throws. 42-30. We'll go under a minute to play. Kick it out. Olsen for 3. No, hits the support. And it'll be Neillsville basketball. We'll see Orman and Kuhn come in. Warren and Anding will come out. Said there will be a medal and plaque presentation after the game. Then we will talk to our player of the game, to be determined. Couple options. Walk loses the basketball for a second. Walk, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to go against Schmidt. That's going to be her 4th. As Layla Walk will go to the line for 2. First free throw, front rim. 10 missed free throws in the half for Neillsville. Free throw also rattles off. Back the other way. Throws that one away. Pass was a little too high. 48.4. And Coach Geyer takes a timeout. I think he wants to settle his team down. We will keep it here. The Neillsville fans feel it. 48.4 seconds away. Still got some work left to do. But it's a full timeout. We will take a very brief break. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
The vibes are good. with the Neillsville squad. I mean, I would be singing Build Me Up Buttercup too. I mean, it's a pretty easy, pretty good one to jam out to, but they can feel it here tonight, this afternoon, that they are 48.4 seconds from a trip to the Resch Center. See Neillsville run out, and they will get the pass back. Walk, turns the corner, gets past her defender. Walk will get front court. Hold up, they get that one up top for Orman. Orman gives it to Dable. Dable looks to turn, 35 seconds. Cameron not following. I think they're looking for a turnover if they can get it or find somebody better to follow. Orman, pressure comes on her, and that is going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Cameron. 23 seconds remaining. So that's what Cameron was looking for. Schmidt sends it into the corner. Back up top, Schmidt. Schmidt back into the corner. Three-pointer, no. Rebound. Turn the corner. Dable will get front court. The fans come to their feet. 6 seconds. Dable dribbles it out. The Neillsville Warriors are headed to state.
medals in the sectional championship lap. Players, when you hear your name called, please come forward to receive your medal, beginning with the Cameron Commons. Number 1, Kylie Cherney. Number 2, Annie Schmidt. Number 3, Chrissy Anderson. Number 5, Abby Olson. Number 10, Lady Wilson. Number 11, Anna Schmidt. Number 15, Bailey Olson. Number 20, Quinn Graston. Number 23, Claudia Mullins. Number 24, Anna Baker. Number 14, Ashley Taylor. Number 33, Peyton Seaman. Number 34, Bridget Lawrence. And number 35, Sage Robinson.
The Neillsville Warriors are headed to state. Let's take a quick spin through the stats before we get down on the floor to talk to our player of the game. Looking at Cameron, they are led by Aggie Schmidt, 11. Inez Schmidt, 7. Bridget Moan, 6. Anna Baraboo, 4. Bailey Olson with 2. On the other side, Maddie Dable, 17 tonight. 10 of that in the second half. Braylon Anding, 11. Eden Marg, 8. Layla Walk, 3. Emerson Orman, 2. Tessa Warren with 1. We're going to sneak down onto the floor. We are going to grab an interview with a player or two, and then we will be back. And then we will wrap things up here in just a few minutes. Check, check. Maddie, can I grab you real quick? Luckily, you're not on camera for this one. We're showing them cutting. But. Joined by Maddie Dable. Maddie, 17 tonight. in kind of a rough and tumble game, but
17 points at 17. It's whatever the team, wherever they need me. I just want to help this team, and we just did an amazing job. So I'm just so proud of our girls.
you know, on Thursday, the 20-0 run to start. You guys get a little mini run to start here tonight. How important is it for you guys to get off to those hot starts like that?
Super important. I think it depicts the rest of the game. And yeah, I mean, it's everything. So to get on the start and get on a little run is great for us. And then it kind of contributes to our defense towards the end of the game.
And then obviously we're going to come up with the easy question. You're playing in the Resch Center next week. How does it feel?
Oh my God, I don't know. Like, I'm so excited. I wanted this so bad, and so did everybody else, and that's just it. That's how easy it is. Everybody wants it on this team. So I'm excited.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. We'll see you in Green Bay. Maddie Dable, thank you. We're going to grab one more player here real quick. Coming up, we'll take a look around, see who we can grab. Who else had a big one? Mark. Mark's still cutting. Walk, I was going to grab Braylon and Dave. Braylon. This one's easy. We're shooting, then cutting. You're not on camera, so. Okay. Braylon Anding, 11 points tonight. You know, you kind of seem to do a little bit of everything. What was working for you?
I feel like we all knew we needed to cut off their drives, and I feel as a team we just worked so well together. Passing the ball, we knew we had to beat their defense, and we knew they were coming at us hard, so we had to be patient on offense and pass and second cuts and do the little things right.
You know, obviously a very tough defense to play against. You guys seemed, even though maybe a few moments you guys maybe got yourselves in a little bit of trouble, always seemed to have an answer. How much prep and how much, were you guys ready for that?
Mr. Geyer, since day one, we've always practiced so hard, and like he says, we prepare for games like these. Every practice we are practicing like we're going to play the next day, and it's like our last. And
then final one, you're going to be playing in the Resch Center on next week. How does it feel?
It feels so amazing. I've been playing with this team ever since middle school, so this is our team, and we've worked very hard to get here. I'm so proud of them.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. We'll see you in Green Bay. Braylon Anding, thank you. All right, we're going to sneak back up top. We're going to go through final stats, wrap things up, coming up here in just a moment. Welcome back. Just waiting for Coach Geyer to get the final cut on the net. He's busy with media. While they're doing that, spin through all the stats. Or actually, we went through that already. So yeah, Neillsville headed to state. We will have full coverage of their trip to state coming up this week. So make sure to keep an eye on all of our socials for that. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. We have another game in